Hello Reds fans, welcome to the latest news and updates from Liverpool this Tuesday. But first, subscribe to the channel and leave your like so you don't miss any news from the Reds, and always stay connected with us. Konate could leave Liverpool in the coming weeks amid contract impasse. Ibrahima Konate's future at Liverpool is uncertain. According to Football Insider's Peter Wartz, negotiations over a contract extension are facing difficulties, and the French defender could leave the club during this transfer window. With just 12 months remaining on his contract, Liverpool want a quick settlement and do not intend to wait until January, when Konate will be able to sign a pre-contract with any foreign club. The board considers the 26-year-old defender a key player in the squad, but is willing to listen to offers if there is no progress in talks over a renewal by the end of the European summer transfer window. Real Madrid are monitoring the situation closely, trying to take advantage of the moment of uncertainty, just as they did with Trent Alexander-Arnold, who refused to extend his contract and ended up leaving Anfield. PSG and Al Hilal have also shown interest in Konate, a starter in 30 Premier League matches in the 2024-25 season. Konate was a mainstay in Arne Slot's title-winning defense, forming a solid partnership with Virgil van Dijk. However, Liverpool have not ruled out selling him if they are unable to secure his continued stay. New meetings are expected to be held in the coming weeks to try and unlock a renewal. Luis Diaz is pushing for a move to Barcelona and may even accept a pay cut to make his dream come true. Speculation about a possible transfer of Luis Diaz to Barcelona continues to grow, and, according to the Spanish newspaper Mundo Deportivo, the Colombian striker is doing everything he can to play for the Catalan club. Despite Liverpool's resistance to selling him, the player scored 13 goals in the last edition of the Premier League. Diaz is reportedly determined to make his childhood dream come true, playing for Barca, the team his father has always encouraged since he was a child. According to the publication, the Reds' number 7 only thinks about Barcelona and has even interrupted talks to renew his contract with the English club. His desire is so great that the player is reportedly willing to reduce his salary to facilitate the negotiation. Luis Diaz, 28, only thinks about Barca, says the report published this Sunday. The Liverpool striker, a fan of the club since he was a child thanks to his father, is doing everything he can to get the Catalans to reach an agreement with the English side. He rejected a $1 million offer to stay at Anfield and play at Spotify Camp Nou. Recently, Diaz said he was happy at Liverpool, but admitted that talks were ongoing. "I am very, very happy at Liverpool. They have welcomed me very well since day one. Right now we are in contact with them because we are talking to other clubs. It is normal. The market is open, and we are trying to decide what is best for us." Although he maintains a moderate tone publicly, behind the scenes, the Colombian has already made it clear that he wants to leave. He does not feel valued at Anfield and sees Barcelona as a unique opportunity that he does not want to miss. Another Spanish newspaper, Sport, points out that Liverpool would accept an offer in the region of £68 million, but Barca would try to lower that amount to around £43 million. A figure closer to the club's financial reality. If they are unable to sign Diaz, Barcelona would already have 3 names as a plan B. One of them is Nico Williams, from Athletic Bilbao, who was a target for the club in the last transfer window. Another name being considered is the veteran Ivan Perisic, 36, who worked with Hansi Flick at Bayern Munich and would arrive for a reduced fee. Finally, Marcus Rashford, who offered himself to Barca in January before being loaned to Aston Villa, is also on their radar and could leave Manchester United permanently this summer. In the meantime, Diaz continues to be a protagonist behind the scenes in the European transfer market, and the end of the saga may be near. Florian Wirtz to travel to the UK this week to sign for Liverpool in a £116 million deal. Liverpool are on the verge of completing one of the biggest signings in their history. According to The Athletic's David Ornstein, Bayer Leverkusen star Florian Wirtz will arrive in the UK this week for a medical and to sign a contract with the Reds. The deal could be worth up to £116 million, with £100 million guaranteed and a further £16 million in bonuses for targets achieved. If all the add-ons are paid, the transfer would represent a new British record and the biggest signing in the Anfield club's history. Wirtz, 21, has been described as phenomenal for his performances in the Bundesliga. Last season, he made 31 appearances, scored key goals, provided 12 assists, and was Leverkusen's leader in dribbles and key passes per game. The player is expected to land in England after a short break with the German national team and undergo medical tests next Friday. He arrives amid the momentum of Liverpool's Premier League title win and reinforces the Reds' ambitious project for the 2025-26 season. After the arrival of Jeremy Frimpong, also from Leverkusen, Wartz is the second name to leave the German team for Anfield in this window. Asterisk Liverpool enters the race for Tyler Dibbling. Southampton's young star, Liverpool are the latest club to show a real interest in signing Tyler Dibbling. Southampton's 19-year-old attacking midfielder, according to the website Caught Offside, the youngster, who is leaving the Saints after the team's relegation to the Championship, is attracting the attention of Premier League and European football giants. Asterisk, in addition to Liverpool, other English clubs, such as Manchester United, Chelsea, and Newcastle, are already closely monitoring Dibbling's situation. Tottenham and Manchester City are also considering a possible move, while RB Leipzig had a €35 million offer rejected by Southampton. Asterisk, the amount requested by the English club is considered high, around €60 million. Despite this, the player is seen as a great prospect and already plays both in the center and on the wings of the midfield. Despite having little experience in professional football, his talent has aroused the interest of the continent's top clubs. Sources have said that although Manchester United consider him an investment opportunity for the future, they are unlikely to offer the amount required. For now, there are no formal offers beyond the German's failed attempt. Asterisk Southampton are hoping to keep the player, but Dibbling has already signaled that he does not intend to renew his contract, which could speed up his departure in the current transfer window. Asterisk Ajaxs Hetto is open to a move to Liverpool in the summer transfer window. Despite being very keen on Arsenal, according to a report, as Team Talk looks at why a move to Anfield isn't entirely out of the question for the Ajax. Left back, despite the impending arrival of Milos Kerkez, asterisk, Hetto is one of the best young defenders in Europe and has established himself as a regular at Ajax after coming through the Dutch club's youth academy. Asterisk, the 19-year-old made 50 appearances for Ajax last season, scoring 3 goals and providing 6 assists, while in the 2023-25 season, the teenager has found the net once and registered 3 assists in 46 appearances across all competitions. Asterisk, Team Talk's transfer correspondent Rudy Galletti reported on June 15 that Arsenal and Chelsea are both interested in signing Hetto from Ajax in the summer transfer window. Asterisk, sources have told Team Talk that Ajax want €50 million, £42.6 million, $58 million for Hetto, and are not willing to lower their demands. Asterisk, on April 14, Team Talk reported that Liverpool had made an approach for Hetto, who was named the 2024-25 Johan Cruyff Talent of the Year. Asterisk, TBR has now reported that Arsenal and Chelsea have held talks about signing Hetto this summer. Asterisk, Arsenal have been tracking the Ajax star since he was 15, with the North London club looking to move him to the left-back position due to the potential departure of Jakub Kiwior and Oleksandr Zinchenko from the Amorites Stadium in the summer transfer window. Asterisk, the report noted that Hetto believes Arsenal is the near-perfect destination for this next step. Asterisk, however, according to TBR, Hetto's camp are keen to keep the race for the defender open and have insisted to Chelsea and Liverpool that nothing is decided. He is still more than open to playing for any of the aforementioned clubs. Asterisk, and you, Reds fan, we want to know your opinion. Leave it in the comments because it is very important to us. Leave your like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any Liverpool news. Until the next video, asterisk.